Dwayne Haskins is getting another chance with the Steelers, but before he suits it up for Pittsburgh, let's see what got him here in the first place. Dwayne Haskins dominated college football at Ohio State, and in his last season, he passed for over 4,800 yards and 50 touchdowns, and with these stats was third in the Heisman race behind only Kyler Murray and Tua Tagovailoa. Following a year like that, Haskins was drafted 15th overall by the now Washington football team, and was signed to a 4-year deal as the expected franchise quarterback. Even though he had just signed a multi-year contract, Haskins was a backup to Case Keenum until week 4, as Case was benched following poor play against the Giants. In his first game, Haskins came in and struggled with 3 picks and even had a pick 6, and as you would guess, the Redskins lost 24-3. Fast forward to week 8 against the Vikings, and Haskins had come in as Keenum got a concussion. Yet again, Haskins threw an interception, and Washington lost 19-9. Even after an underwhelming performance against the Vikings, Haskins started the following week against the Bills, and he passed for around 150 yards, but still the team wound up losing again 24-9. Going into week 12, Washington was motivated, and Haskins was able to get his first win that week with over 150 yards, and he was even named the Pepsi Rookie of the Week as the team won 19-16. Then fast forward, and during week 16 against the Giants, in one of Haskins' best games with over 130 yards and 2 touchdowns, he was carted off the field with an ankle injury, and his season was over. That year, in 9 games, he passed for over 1,300 yards and 7 touchdowns, although he threw 7 interceptions in an underwhelming year to say the least. Haskins was hopeful going into 2020 and even lost 7% body fat, and upon that was named the starter of the team, along with being one of the team captains. Even though things were looking good, the year started off rough for Dwayne, and in week 3 against the Browns, he threw 3 interceptions and lost a fumble. But he was able to turn it around the following week against the Ravens as he passed for a career-high 314 yards, even though he didn't pass for a single touchdown and the team lost badly. After his performance against the Browns and Ravens, Haskins was benched in week 5 due to his work ethic and poor performance. Then in October, following his benching, Haskins was fined nearly $5,000 for breaking COVID guidelines after making a hotel reservation for a friend in New York prior to a game against the Giants. Haskins stayed as a backup until week 14, when he came in during the second half against the Steelers, as Alex Smith left the game with a calf strain, and Haskins was able to help the team win 23-15. Then the following week against the Seahawks, Haskins was able to start and passed for nearly 300 yards and a touchdown, although he passed for 2 interceptions, and the team lost 20-15. Following that game, Haskins was photographed at his girlfriend's birthday party without a mask, and because of it was fined $40,000. And because he had broken COVID guidelines once again, he lost his spot as the team captain. Even with the controversy, he started the following week against the Panthers and passed for over 150 yards along with 2 interceptions, and due to the poor play was benched in favor of Taylor Heinicke, who was unable to win the game for Washington as they lost 20-13. The following day after the game against Carolina, Haskins was released as head coach Ron Rivera said it benefited both parties if he was kicked off the team following a bunch of bad decisions and poor play on the field. Fast forward a few weeks, and just a few days ago, on January 21st, Haskins was picked up by the Steelers and signed a futures contract, which only really means that it doesn't start until the league year begins on March 11th. He won't count towards the 53-person roster, and he can't be signed by any other teams during that time. Haskins is back in the league on a whole new team in the Pittsburgh Steelers, and now all we can do is just wait and see what happens.
Good protection again. Haskins going up top. He's got Campbell, and Campbell pulls it in. Did he get the foot down? He did. Touchdown.
Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe and like for more videos like this, and I appreciate each and every person who is still here, and we'll see all you guys soon. Peace.